Hello, I'm Pam Hilgenhold, and on behalf of the 4-H Council, I want to thank you for completing 4-H this year. To begin, I would like to start with the 4-H pledge. If you'd like to join in, that would be awesome. I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, my health for better living, for my club, my community, my country, and my world. This year's fair, done virtually, was not what we had hoped, but in the pandemic, it was the best that we could do. And through this, I hope that as the 4-Hers completed 4-H, they felt like they used this 4-H motto to the best of their ability. And through this pandemic, these 4-Hers will become more resilient and more flexible in the future as adults. I want to congratulate all of the 4-Hers who presented and completed this year, and a special congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, and hope that we have a regular fair next year.
Thank you for participating in this year's Perry County, Indiana virtual 4-H fair. Well, 2020 has sure been a year for the record books, and this is a novel way of us providing a showcase for our 4-H members so that you can see their many accomplishments in the projects that they have created this year. Of course, 4-Hers accomplishments go far beyond anything that is seen in the way of projects. As they develop life skills, they participate in community service projects, and they have developed life skills like resiliency, time management, and responsibility. Our 4-Hers are to be commended for all the work that they do throughout the year, especially this year with the extra challenges that the pandemic provided for them. This work was made possible by lots of volunteers who dedicated their time to supporting our 4-Hers, hosting virtual meetings, making phone calls, and supporting our 4-Hers as they do their work. It was also possible by the many donors who gave us financial support in this year where they don't normally get the kind of recognition that we would like to be able to give them. So I ask that everyone please support our donors and thank them for their generosity. I would also like to recognize our office support staff who have helped 4-Hers learn how to navigate this new system of 4-H online and fair entry, with special thanks to Rhonda Honstein and Katie Hauser. I would like to thank all of our volunteers and parents who worked tirelessly throughout this year as well as all of our other years. This year, also our judges had some extra challenges of learning our system and learning how to judge and evaluate the projects in this remote setting. I would also like to thank Ian Jarbo for creating this video and giving us this opportunity to be able to showcase the 4-Hers work. You have two ways in which to view this. Some of you will be viewing this live, and you will get to see it in its entirety as soon as the information is available to you. Others will watch it a recording, and if you choose to watch the recording version, you may skip through portions of it and get to the results that you are most interested in. But I would encourage everyone to watch the entire video because we have some little surprises and videos submitted from our seniors telling you what they have learned throughout the years, and those are interspersed throughout this presentation. So sit back and enjoy our virtual 4-H fair.
I am in St. Mark's 4-H Club, and my favorite project is Create a Mix because you get to bake all kinds of recipes, and then of course you get to taste test them. I have learned through 4-H that procrastination gets you nowhere. 4-H has prepared me for life by giving me leadership skills.
Hi, my name is Maria Hubert and I'm a member of the Twin Lakes 4-H Club. My favorite project throughout the years would have to be creative wrap. I like it because it's super fun and you can be as creative on it as you want. My favorite thing about 4-H is all the opportunities they create for you. I participated in many different 4-H trips and they're always very fun and educational. Participating in 4-H has prepared me for the future by exposing me to new people and opportunities. Again, I highly recommend going on 4-H trips. From going on these trips, I fell in love with Purdue, and I'm glad to say that's where I'll be at for the next 4 years. Thank you again for all the opportunities that were given to me through 4-H.
is Cole Dickinson. I am part of Toshi Shamrock 4-H Club. I am a 10-year member. My favorite project is gardening. One thing that I like to do in the garden is help my dad with the tiller. One thing that 4-H has taught me is how to help people.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Hi, my name is Gabe Kelly, and I'm a 10-year 4-H member at Branchville Bunch 4-H Club. So we were asked to do these videos of what our favorite project was and how 4-H will help us with our future. So my favorite project would probably have to be the Small Pets project. I brought my hamster since I was little, like probably since 3rd grade. And it's my favorite because just when you bring it in, they go crazy because it's a new environment and people just love seeing them run around and be all crazy. And the reason that 4-H will help me with my future is because I am becoming a teacher and 4-H has taught me a ton of leadership skills. So if you are not already enrolled in 4-H, I highly recommend it. I've been in it for 10 years, plus some because my brothers were in it before I was. And I've always been around the fairgrounds and gone to all their meetings, and it's just a good time. And you make a lot of friends and a lot of leadership skills, and it's very fun. So I'd like to thank everybody on the 4-H Council for putting up with me for the last 10 years, and I hope to see you all in the future at next year's fair, because I know I'm going to be going there for a long time, just not as a 4-H'er anymore. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hi, I'm Danielle Adams, and I'm a member of the Lincoln Trail 4-H Club. I would definitely say that my favorite project through 4-H has been photography. It's the project I've been the most involved in. I think I've done photography every year but one, and I did like arts and crafts that year instead. But I just love everything about photography. I like being able to capture moments, and it really helps you focus in and just like be present in a moment. And my favorite like specific project I did within photography was the color poster I did last year. I actually have it right here. I don't know if you can see it. It did go to State Fair, which was super awesome. I got a blue ribbon there. But what I really loved about that poster was every single picture on it was from my trip to Europe that I took with my Spanish class from high school, and every single picture just captures something interesting about European culture, which is so awesome, and it really helps me remember that trip and remember the awesome times that I had over there for a week. So that poster is really near and dear to my heart. I think one thing that 4-H has taught me through the years is leadership. I was able to hold several leadership positions within my club, and even then, if I wasn't in a like big official leadership position like secretary or president or whatever, I was still like doing fun things like helping pick out games or giving a health and safety tip, which is always really fun, and it just helped me being involved and still like be able to speak in front of people, which was a great lesson to be able to have and an asset to have. And I think a way that 4-H has prepared me for the future is just instilling in us how important community is, and going into college and like moving away from home, I still know that I still want to be very immersed in my community and still give back as much as I can and help out in any way that I can, because 4-H, for so long I've been a part of a community where we try to give back to everyone around us and we get involved in programs that do that, and I'm just very excited to be able to continue to do that in the future. And I think that's a really great thing that 4-H has taught me.
Hi, I'm Leanne Goffnett, and this past year I was a senior at Tell City Junior Senior High School. I'll be attending Murray State this fall, and I am the president of the Tell City Shamrocks 4-H Club. As many of you know, we have many projects in the 4-H community. One of my favorite, I would have to say, is photography, because photography is by far one of my favorite things to do. Just look how beautiful it is. You can always find something to take a picture of. And I would have to say what I've learned from 4-H is responsibility, because responsibility is something that you'll take forward to for the rest of your future.
I'm a junior member of the Lilpoad Gang 4-H Club, and I'm also a member of Junior Leaders. My favorite project is scrapbook. I've taken scrapbook since I was in the 3rd grade, and I've added to it every year since. I like being able to look back on all the memories I've made and look at how I document them. It's nice to also see how far my scrapbooking has came and the techniques I've learned over the years. I like journaling. It's my favorite part of the scrapbook process. I like being able to tell a story with each page, and journaling has allowed me the opportunity to do just that. I have learned many important life lessons through 4-H, such as teamwork, leadership, and the importance of community service, which will help me later on in life. Being a member of the council and the Expansion Review Board has also opened my horizons to how I can become more involved in 4-H as an adult.
Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
and welcome to the first ever Explorers graduation ceremony. I'm Renata Warner, and I'm one of the leaders with Perry County 4-H. So you're leaving second grade, and you're going to be in third grade in the fall. Great news. That means you're going to be a traditional 4-H'er. So to congratulate you, I've got a little poem that I want to share with you that's from all the leaders and all the staff in Perry County. You are a very special person, and you should really know. We love you as an explorer, and my, how fast the years did go. We are pleased that you are now going to be in traditional 4-H, and through those years you will also grow. Try to learn as much as you can, because in the world there is so much to know. One thing we try to teach you to last your whole life through is to know that you are special just because you are you. So congratulations, explorers. You're now in traditional 4-H. And wow, all the opportunities that are going to come up now. There's going to be lots of trips. There's going to be lots of opportunities to see all types of friends and meet all types of people from different counties, from different states. You just have to stay in. So we want to encourage you to see all that 4-H has to offer by staying in until you are a senior. So explorers, congratulations. And here's a little slideshow we put together for you to let you know how much you mean to us. And now you're in traditional 4-H. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Kelsey Paline, and I am a 10-year member of the Lincoln Trails 4-H Club. I think that my favorite project in 4-H was probably showmanship because it encouraged me to work more with my animal and interact more with them and also to learn a lot more about them. And through doing that, I also learned a lot of really great skills such as memorization and presentation skills at a really young age. Not only did 4-H give me the opportunity to learn these skills, but it also taught me a lot about responsibility. Whether that was being prepared for a meeting that I was going to run, or just starting early on general 4-H projects and making sure that I met all the requirements for them. And through these experiences, I think that 4-H has really helped me prepare for the future. Not only through providing me with opportunities such as scholarships and travel opportunities, but also by providing me with lifelong lessons and experiences that you can't always find in school. So 4-H, I feel like overall 4-H has made me a more active member of my community and has made me more aware of how I can help make a positive impact on others in the world around me. Thank you.
With Twin Lakes 4-H Club. So over the last 10 years, I have really started to love livestock. So whenever I was younger, I started off showing cows, and I got kind of burnt out on it over the years. And then I started showing sheep and pigs, and I really liked those, but then I was like, okay, I have to get back into cattle. And I'm so glad that I did, because while showing cows during the 4-H fair, it's really taught me to like open up my mind to a lot of different things. And it also taught me like really good time management, because if you don't work with your animals, they won't always work with you in the show ring. And also it's just really taught me to be like more self-efficient and responsible throughout my life, and just making sure that like, okay, you have to feed them at this time, you have to go and wash them every single day, or whatever you do to your animals. And it's just really taught me to be like a more outstanding person. And this is Winston. This is my steer this year. He's my best friend, if you can't tell. But yeah, thank you.
from St. Mark's 4-H Club. I'm a 10-year 4-H'er and my favorite project is dairy goats. I like dairy goats because they're pretty easy animals to work with and they don't require too much work other than milking them. One of the most important things, in my opinion, that I've taken away from 4-H is the opportunity you get to meet new people. I've met a lot of people through 4-H, and some of those bonds will last a lifetime.
Hauser, and I'm a 10-year 4-H member. I'm a member of the Blazing Saddles Horse and Pony 4-H Club. And throughout my many years of 4-H, I've shown many different projects ranging from posters to various livestock. And out of all the different projects I've shown, my favorite would have to be Horse and Pony. And the reason behind this is I've always had a love for animals, especially horses, since I was young. And I really love the challenge when showing horses how you have to master various classes and disciplines. And I really enjoy all these challenges because I feel like it truly pushes me to master more skills and to try my hardest in everything I can to make sure not only that I am ready, but also my animal is ready. Throughout 4-H, I've learned many different life skills. The three main ones are leadership, teamwork, and work ethic. I've learned leadership through leading my younger members because our club is composed of a lot of younger 4-Hers, and it is one of the responsibilities for the older 4-Hers of the group to help these younger ones and guide them along their way. And I've learned teamwork because you have to work with all these different kids at different ages. And being able to work with them and be able to help them to comprehend everything is very important. And work ethic I've learned because you won't be able to accomplish anything at its optimal potential unless you work hard. And 4-H has prepared me for the future because these life skills that I've learned will continue to help me in whatever career I choose to pursue. And by having them already contained within myself, then I know I can do anything I put my mind to.